Hello, 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 good people of the interwebs. How is everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you all had an absolutely amazing holiday weekend, whatever you celebrate. It was wonderful for you. I hope it was just lovely. And you ate lots of good food and saw people you loved. I will be doing a video to show I did it last year and the year before, the handmade gifts from my mom. She always makes me really, really good stuff. She hand painted these shoes, which look like a portrait. And on each one is a picture of my dogs. She made me a huge box of hand embroidered felt ornaments, those really trendy ones right now, except she made them like specific for me because we're going to be putting up a tree next year and everything. The only reason we didn't is just because the dogs are puppies right now and they chew on everything. But anyway, I will make a video about my handmade goodies. And yes, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas or Hanukkah or Chanukah or Kwanzaa or just family hangout, whatever you like to do. It is Tuesday, and I have a bunch of new jewelry. I also pulled out some faves, some things I had been saving that I showed once. Everything out right now is sterling. I have a bunch of beauties. These are sterling and white sapphires. This is a super old sterling intaglio ring. It does have a chip in the corner, which I don't know why I didn't see that in the picture. Obviously, they showed the front of it, but I bought this individually, so I'm going to be lucky to get my money back from it. But that's okay because it's a really cool ring and it's a larger size. You never see old rings in larger sizes. So I was excited. I've got some gemstone necklaces, a multi-strand moss agate. This is chrysoprase and jasper. I've got some chalcedony, nephrite, and I think this is a calcite. I'm gonna have to check it again on the Presidium in sterling. And then I've had this necklace before. It's super, super long, like 40 inches, with sterling findings, sterling beads, and amethyst. I did for sure pull out bracelets, feminine things in larger sizes and smaller sizes. So we have a variety. And yes, I hope you all are excited to be here. So welcome everyone. Welcome Joanna Lowe. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, hello. Welcome Sharon Bolte. Hello Linda. How are you? Also, I do have a lot of items from my Fawn Over Faves video left. But the people that purchased and paid before midnight on that day, I have Sharon Bolte and Linda. Sharon, you have basically $20, $19.90 in credit for 10% back. And Miss Linda, you have $460 to use on any purchase of $460 or more. Sharon, any purchase of $19.90 or more. So, hello, Angela. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sue. That is very crazy. I was just thinking about you right before my sale. I always, I keep your necklaces up there to remind me. They're the only things on that shelf. That's the bin I put the jewelry in. So we should maybe do a Sue Powell necklace, this sale. And Amanda, hello. I hope you had a lovely first Christmas with your twinsies. We are all very, very happy for you. What else? If anyone new is watching, you're welcome to join in. Please just email me at the email on the screen, your name and shipping address and PayPal email. I invoice via PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal at all, I can still send you an invoice to your email and you can pay as a guest, so you don't have to download it. But if you do have a PayPal email, I have to send it to your PayPal email and not a new email because it doesn't work. Because people have sent me, like invoiced me on my contact email, not on my PayPal email, and it wouldn't let me check out. It just got all messed up. It took me to a accident page. I know, Sue, but I just keep them and I look at them and I like them. I have offered all of them before. I think I offered all of them once. I need to offer them again. But I keep them in a special place that I know exactly where they are, and they're right in front of my face. I don't want anything getting, all my special things. I don't want anything getting lost. All right. Let us get started, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Oh, I also have 4 different sizes and style of hoops. We need to do hoops. So I was doing my little mini earrings at the very beginning of the sale. I have 2 more pairs somewhere that I was looking for them because I know there's 2 more from this lot. But let's do these. These are a triangle infinity sterling silver long post, and these are not sterling. These are 999 silver. They are marked on the post. Well, let me show you. If I can get my nails out of the way. Come on. There we go. They're marked right there, 999 silver. These are like little triangles in an infinity. Yes, I have buckle bracelets in 3 sizes, and I will do those tonight. Absolutely. Yes. I'll do these. Then let's do a Sharon necklace, and then I'll do a Sue necklace, and then we will do the buckle bracelets. How about that? How about it, muttums? But these are 999 silver studs. I have rubber backs to give you with them if you would like. They didn't come with any backs, and these are going to be our little show starter deal items. These are going to be buy it now, $10, $9.99 silver. Hi ho silver away. But they're really pretty. They're actually a little bit bigger size. They're not, little dots. I got big old hands. But we will pass quickly on them and do the next very quickly. These are also $9.99 silver. And these are the tiniest hoops on the planet. Let me show you. Little low pugger hoops. And they are also $9.99 silver. And we will do these, a buy it now of $10 as well. Whoops. $9.99. All right. And I will set these aside, and they will, that deal obviously is good for the wholesale. And I know it's good to see everything that is going to be offered first, and then make your decision at the end of the night. Totally understandable. All right, let's do this beauty. This is one that Sue Powell made. Bead weaving with needle thread, seed bead and check glass beads. And this is it copper tone or brass tone findings? They are non-magnetic, so they are actually not just tone. They are, looks like bronze. In between brass and copper is bronze. It's like a mix. And they are non-magnetic with, looks like copper findings. These are beautiful. Look at the shape of these beads. And the smaller beads like this almost look like dragon's blood jasper. This is such a gorgeous necklace. And it's going to lay flat on your neck like this. Oh, I wish I had another board out. I would have left a board empty. Let me see. I'm going to put it on this neck so you can see what it looks like, all laid out nice and pretty and flat. That's how it's going to lay against your neck. Oh, of course, I got to twist in it. How cool is that? Clasp is no lead, American-made pewter. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Because I don't know of any acid test for copper or bronze. So I just obviously look at the tone and check if it's non-magnetic. So I wouldn't have known that. Thank you. And this absolute gorgeous beauty is $70. Okay, this piece has no tag. It's not my design. The design was created by Leslie Pope. I made the piece to help test her pattern. A lot of, because I'll show you her other pieces are tagged. This is a lot of beautiful, beautiful work. Very, very high quality beading and beads themselves. And we will do this for a starting bid of $41. Hi, Cindy. How are you? This is so cool. And I will keep the paperwork in the box for the Poitjessa. This is really, really cool. Just so everyone will have all the info with it. We will pass on this one, and let's do buckle, and then I want to do, because I have three sitting up here. There's one I have to glue. We will pass on this. We will do the buckles, and then I'm going to do the rest of them while Sue's here. Buckle bracelets. I have 3. I have one with all sterling and a buckle with an actual, hole and point. Then I have one that's sterling with a brass buckle. This one does not have a point to stab in there. And I greatly appreciate it, Sue. Very, very much. This is the largest one. This is all sterling. This is solid. I will put it on the large. I can't really put it on the last hole because then it sits like this. You have to put it at least on the second one, and it will be the right shape. This size is 8 inches on the bracelet mandrel. This one is 8 inches, and then obviously it can go down on into 2 more holes, which are about 1/4 inch apart. So 7 3/4, 7 1/2 on this bracelet. This is the largest one. This one is the heaviest one. So obviously this one will be the most expensive because it's the most silver. Let me weigh it. I know it's more than like a 20-30 gram. Yeah. Just shy of 48 grams, 47.7. 47.7. Sure, I'll measure it across. 47.7 grams. This is a signed piece. JRI. James Robert Ice Cream, Mexico 925. And I use a bracelet mandrel, so it's checking the actual size, not just the circumference, because obviously, especially with wider things, the way it fits is not necessarily the exact same as its length. So the actual space on the inside is 2 3/4, but from outside to outside, it's about 6/8, 2 6/8 across. And this one is all sterling. It has the buckle findings, and this one does have the pin closure. This one, we will do a starting bid of $100. That's barely over $2 a gram, just about. $2 would be 94 would be exactly $2 a gram. But it's a special piece. But we can pass on to the next one. Oh, I see Miss Linda Mayer Hoffman is in. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. The next bid would be 105 or higher, or we are calling it down to Miss Linda. Going once to Miss Linda. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Linda at $100 even. And you can use your credit, and you have combined shipping. So if anyone started a new package last week, basically that's the only packages I have unless you told me to hold it. I have a package for Pam Taylor. Tiffany told me to hold it, and one other person that I have for Brenda. And then if you started a new package last week, those are the only packages I have. Those 3 people that told me to hold, or that you started a new package, and they will be due out Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, depending on what day you paid. If you paid Wednesday, then it'll go out Wednesday. You paid Thursday, it goes out Thursday, etc., etc. I appreciate it. And welcome in, Kay Bailey. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Very good to have you. Let's do another Sue piece, and then we'll do another buckle, and then another Sue piece, and then another buckle, and then we'll do something different after that. How about that? Look at this. This is Susan Powell, The Pearls Have Wings stringing, $150. And this has her SVP tag in copper on there. These, I can tell all of the pearls on here are real. I think this is a blown glass. You correct me, Miss Sue. And I will, let's see. Art Glass Beads by Starlene Cologne, Freshwater Pearls, Silver Tone. This piece was displayed at the Rehoboth Art League last summer. The price on it reflects a split. So I guess like when you go to when you're hosted by someone, you split with the host. The Art Glass lampwork beads are very special. Lampwork glass. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so very much. I'm glad you're here. Every time I'm like, oh, I need to show those. Oh, I need to show those. Oh, I need to show those. Say that to myself. And then afterwards, I go to grab my little purchase bin. Like, why didn't I show one? Why didn't I? I was just waiting for you. Okay, this is 20 inches, 20. And let's zoom in on this. I want you to see there's almost like a unicorn skin oil slick coating on these. Lamp work is done by hand. Oh my gosh, the bead retails for $100. Wow. Much appreciated, Miss Sue. Look at the cool findings she used. Those look like brass. Look at the leaves on here. And then it is needlework with multiple strands. So it goes from 3 and then it twists together. Look at loops. This single one loops through this. And then the single one loops through this. And it goes all the way through, looping around until you get to the center. This is very, very, very special. Yes, I see rice pearls, Baroque pearls, and I don't know what these little seed pearls. These are so, so, so cool. I am going to start this. Sue, you pick the price on this one, please. I don't know what to do. You know better. Welcome in, Pam Clift. Good to see you. Good to see you. Unless you don't want, if you don't want to, that's okay. But I don't want to. You know so much more than me about them, obviously. I will. She may have stepped away for just a second, those big dark pearls. They were cultured in a faceted form. Look at these guys. They look like mermaid skin. Starting bid $125. Sounds fair to me. Beyond fair. If each of these are $100, are you kidding me? I have never seen a pearl like this. I know they can do different things, you know, in the oyster to sort of affect the color, or sometimes they can, you know, make it more round or oblong. I have never seen this pattern. That's very, very, very cool. And you've got her copper tack on here always. So you know it's the artist. And I'm going to write that on the yellow paper because I want to make sure I remember that. We will pass on this for now, but that is the price it will be at for the whole show, obviously. It's probably forever. Never seen those pearls again. You bought them 20 years ago? Oh, I believe it. They are amazing. Amazing, amazing. You're not going to find pieces like that ever again. They are handmade. These are about the same size. So let's do this one first. This one is Taxco or Tasco. Let me push it to the smallest size, and then smallest is 6 1/4, and then biggest where it will, you know, stay comfortably. Seven. 6 1/4 to 7 inches. Now remember, this one does not have a spike to go in the hole. So it will sit on, you can still obviously open it up and close it, and there's friction here, and really you could bend this in a little bit more to make it tighter if you wanted. I don't want to mess with it and mess it up. And this one is $9.50, I believe. Yes, this one is Mexico $9.50 Taxco TB146, or maybe T8146, if you want to look up the artist on that. And this one, because it has, you know, that little flaw or difference, we will do a deal on this one. I will do this one a starting bid. Well, do you want to know the price? Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. I've been gone a few days and I get crazy. Okay. It's not quite 20 grams. 19.01. So we are going to do this a starting bid of 50. 50. These components are brass right here. This is $9.50 purity silver, which is 95% pure silver in the metal content. 925 is 92.5% pure silver. So this one does have a higher purity silver, and it is Tesco or Texco. And I will pass on that really quick, and we will go ahead and do the second one that is similar in size. This one that is all sterling goes from, hey, Ann Wood. Hello, hello. Oh, this one over here is moss agate. This is moss agate. This is chrysoprase and ocean floor jasper, or is it? It's chrysoprase and jasper. I think it's ocean floor. I always confuse ocean floor and imperial jasper, but that's what the brown ones. And then chrysoprase, and then there is, whoops, nephrite, jade, quartz, and all kinds of stuff on this one. And that one's amethyst on that one. This, the largest it goes is 7.5 down to, and I'm putting it in the holes, down to 6 3/4. 6 3/4 to 7.5. This is what it looks like when it's like pushed to its smallest hole. And these are about 1/8 of an inch apart, not a full quarter. So I think it looks probably best on the second one out, maybe. But obviously you wear it however you want. This one is sterling Taxco 925 TB 175 Mexico. And this one does feel a tad bit heavier. It is. This one's just over 20 grams. This one is over 20 grams. 21.3. And we will do this one for a starting bid of $50. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we always go down on Christmas Eve in the afternoon, and we spend the evening with my dad and my grandma Linda and my little sister. And I got my grandma Linda an Italian leather bag from Kristen, of course. My sister got 2 bags from Kristen. She got the vintage, all like the handmade fur one that she had. I bought that one for my sister. All righty mighty, we will pass on this, and let's do the last of the gorgeousness that I have been hoarding from Miss Sue. Not from, like not hoarding, that I was given by Sue. This is wire weaving, check glass, and laminated shell. So these are real shells with South Jersey beach glass copper wire. So I believe that's the brand of copper. Oh, no, right here. This is the South Jersey beach glass. She loves beach glass and finds it herself. The natural copper wire is beginning to patina. It will go to copper brown color eventually because it is very organic. This is natural, real copper. The technique is wire weaving. Beauty, beauty, beauty. And she gave me pricing notes on this one on the on the paper. So I'm going to listen to her pricing notes and not put her on the spot this time. You bet the price. No. This is very, very cool. Of course, signed. There's beautiful check glass beads. These are laminated. I think they are conch shell. I believe. She can correct me, obviously. And let me get you the length on this. That's what I get for moving things around. Here it is. Most of it in Atlantic City. This is 21 inches. 21 inches, artisan, handmade, copper, shell, check glass, and sea glass piece. I want to show you up close how each station link is done. And then these are the laminated shell. And then she's done the wire beading work. Look at the wrap on this. All the way up the bail. Oh, there's just a little fuzz on there because it is in a padded box to protect it. Very, very cool. And we are going to do this for a starting bid of $37. 21 inches, laminated glass, or laminated shell, check glass, and sea glass, which she found. The sea glass. And, of course, collect the glass, drill it, and do all the wire work herself. So you're not going to find someone with the same sea glass pendant, that's for sure. Okie dokie, this price will be good for the rest of the show. If you want to ask about it later, of course. Of course. Let's do the smallest pair of hoops I have today. These are branded sterling BS 925CO. Those are the markings. BS, you know BS. And then CO like company, 925CO. And they're very, very nice. Very good quality. They are a twisted hoop and right at about an inch, maybe just a hair over. We are going to do these a starting bid of $23. Designer sterling silver twisted hoops. Again, I don't pre-polish, but if you want polishing cloths, they are totally free. You just let me know. Email me and let me know I want some polishing cloths, and they are yours. With any purchase. All right. And we shall pass on those. $40 each. On the Delaware side, should we do the giant moss agate necklace right now? I believe, yeah, this is branded. There's 5 strands. I will get you the length of the shortest strand. And let me read the toggle. Oh, it is a triangle with an M, Mary. Triangle with an M, and then 925 India. And I will show that under the loop. It has a hammered sterling square loop and then kind of an organic shaped stick to go in. Okay, the smallest or the shortest strand on here is 19 inches. The shortest strand is 19 inches, and then it festoons down from there. And let me show you the mark on this. It is an M in a triangle, 925 India. It has the sterling chain, the kind of oblong hammered toggle, and this is the insertion point. And it does have the kind of wire protectors on there. That's what those spirals are, so that they don't get worn down as easily. And then it is full of moss agate. 5 strands in descending and ascending size. So they go smallest to largest. And I will do this for a starting bid of, actually I'm going to do this a buy it now. No, we'll do starting bid lower. Yeah. Okay. I will do a starting bid of $115. And after 50, we do $5 increments, and it stays the same at 100. By the way, if it even gets bid on, but just in case you wanted to know, these are very, very beautiful natural stone beads. Thank you, thank you. And we shall pass on this one. And I'm going to start the next one, and I need to get a ticket for Miss Linda. Let's do a ring. I love this ring. This is sterling repoussé. You could make it a signet ring, like put a name on it, but you don't have to. It is adjustable, but currently sitting at 8, size 8. And let me see. Okay, let's see. I personally don't see any stamping on here, but it has been acid tested. There is no letter or name on there, but you could put a name on there if you wanted. Absolutely gorgeous ring, sterling silver, starting bid $28. Size 8. It's currently sitting at an 8. Repoussé sterling. I really like it. But we can pass on this one very... No, Sharon is in. Okie dokie. Sharon is in at 28. So the next bid would be 29 or higher, or we are calling it on down. We are going once to Miss Sharon. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Sharon Bolte at $28. Thank you, thank you, thank you, madam. I do appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Let's do our 2 kitty cat themed items next. I have a sterling kitty cat bracelet, and then I have a kitty cat ring, and I can't remember if I showed that cat ring because it's newer, and I know I brought it out to show in a sale, but I don't know if I did. This one is marked 925, and it actually has kitty paws like on the inside of the bangle, like at the opening. And then the ears are like actually concave. Like it's a very well made one. I know they've made like costume knockoffs of this where they're just like flat ears on the front. But this is the styling version, the fancier. It is adjustable, but currently it is sitting at 6 3/4. Currently sitting at 6 3/4. With this opening. Obviously you could open it up a lot more, at least a 1/2 inch more. And we will do this bad boy, starting bid $35. $35 starting bid, sterling cuff. And then we will do the ring. And this is a size 7. And it is marked 925. Size 7, 925. Beautiful. Isn't it cute? This one, we're going to do a starting bid of 25. For any kitty cat lovers. And we shall pass quickly and Shetron. And let's do our clip-ons. These just got in, and they are pretty hefty. Isn't it cute? I will keep my eye out on any more sterling kitty stuff. Absolutely. These are pretty heavy, but they are clip-ons, so it won't hurt your ears, hopefully. They are marked 925. Like, this whole piece right here is solid. In fact, I can give you a weight. For such small earrings, I was just very surprised at how heavy they felt. Yep. Almost 12 grams for some little tiny 3/4 inch earrings. Unheard of. We will do these starting bid $28. Okie dokie, we'll see you in a minute. They're very nice. And we shall move quickly. Let's do bracelet. This is a sterling silver vintage bracelet with sterling silver souvenir charms. This one spins. A lot of these bracelets, which including this one, has a rhodium plating over the top of it. Let me show you. I believe it even says so on the end loop. Let me look. It says Wells Sterling. So it doesn't say rhodium plated, but that's why it's a lot of the vintage and antique pieces. Some of them just look really bright and shiny because there's rhodium, which is in the platinum family. It's kind of like platinum, which is different than gold, but it is a very hard material, and so it's not going to wear down easily. So they put that on a lot of vintage sterling pieces. This is sitting, it's not quite a 7. It's in between 3/4 and 7 inches. And I am going to be doing a full sale video on, I've got, no exaggeration, 200 plus sterling charms. I've been collecting charms, and I've got probably 15 to 20 of the sterling charm bracelets. And so I'm going to be doing a video, and you can build your own charm bracelet. That says Wells Sterling on the end, and then the clasp is marked sterling. Come on, come on. I can't, it's marked sterling. And then each of the charms are marked sterling. This is New York City. There is Washington, D.C. That looks like North Carolina. maybe. Yeah. North Carolina. Vermont or Vermont, because it looks like a V, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Sterling. Delaware. And is that all? Oh, Michigan. And we are going to do for the whole bracelet with, and each of these vintage charms is, you know, depending on the place and the popularity, these each charm range from $20 to $30 if I were, you know, if they were to be sold individually, which if you want to take this apart and do that, that's your business. But I will do the whole bracelet for a starting bid of $75. That is a vintage sterling silver charm bracelet with 5 vintage to antique sterling charms. And these are hefty charms. They're larger ones. They're not little, you know, pinky nail size or anything. And you can add jump rings to the end to make this longer if you want, obviously. But I just kept this one like it was because I thought, you know, the theme all kind of goes together, which it's rare. Usually charm bracelets are a lot more themed, but souvenir ones can work well. Okay, pass. And earrings. Anyone like hot air balloons? Oh no, let's do this intaglio sterling ring. This baby. Look, there's the corner where it's chipped. It was clearly shown. I just didn't notice it. I don't know why. I can't explain it to you. This is almost a size 10. Almost size 9 3/4, I would say. And I will turn this on and test the glass, but I think it's just glass, not a stone. Let me show you. It is obviously a Roman or Greek soldier. It has details. Sorry, I'm really shaky tonight. I don't know why. All of these swirls and the rounded undercarriage. I have not pre-polished it at all. Marking is marked. Stoiling. And come on, Elvis. Lego. I used this before the show. It shouldn't take that long to heat up. There we go. Yes. So not quite a 10, about 9 3/4, about. It does have a chip in the corner. But hey, I didn't notice it until after I had purchased it. So we are going to do this greatly discounted. Starting bid, $46. I was going to start this at $100. Had it not had that giant chip in it. It is so... it should have been obvious in a close-up picture. Obviously, when you're wearing it, no one's going to notice it, but I don't know the answer. And intaglio means it's carved in. You see it's flat on the surface. That means it's carved into the material, not out. I was just excited to find a cool older sterling ring with a larger size because they're hard to find. All right. Pause. Hot air balloons, anyone? I just got these Abad Boys in and, whoops, dropped it on my lap. I thought they were interesting. and unique. They've got really long hooks on them too. Let's put this in the ear hole so you can actually, that's what they'll look like dangling from your ears. They are marked 925. Looks like they're hand etched. That's different. Okay. And they're cool. They're not thin and flimsy, but they're not super thick where they're going to hurt your ears. These are perfect. They're perfect for a lovely, unique lady. Likes to wear fun things. I love these. So I will do these a starting bid of $25. Nice size, probably vintage. Very cool. Sterling hot air balloons. And tickets, get the tickets and the tickets. And we shall pass on sauce. I'll leave them right here. And let's do another bracelet. Let's do this one. This one is also, I was very happy about. I've shown this before, and I'm really surprised this didn't sell. It is a larger size, and it has this like filigree work. That's a second layer of silver. This is so cool. Sterling bracelet cuff. This is currently sitting at 8 inches. 8 inches. Froggy! Hi. How are you? It is marked 925. Again, I haven't polished it at all. And it sort of is like, I hope you can tell. It sort of flares out at the end. It's flattened and then concave throughout. But look at the detailing. This is so pretty, and it is pretty old. Starting bid, $41. A steal of a deal on this amazing cuff. It's too big on me, but it is gorgeous. I love it. Love it. Oops. Oh, measure across? It is currently at 2 and these are these 8s. 2 3/4 across, because 6/8 would be 3/4. Yeah. Duh. Yes. 2 3/4 across. And oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Linda Mayer Hoffman. Sure, Deb. Just 1 second. Absolutely. We are going once to Miss Linda. We are going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to the lovely Miss Linda Mayer Hoffman. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Julie is doing well. She's taking care of friends and family and doing volunteering, and she's just been really busy. I still talk to her regularly. She texted me this morning, actually. I need to text her back. I don't think I did. I saw it this afternoon and I was like, oh, I need to text her back. And then, as per usual, got distracted and didn't because I'm an idiot. But yes, she is doing wonderfully. That is size 6 3/4. It is $9.25 and it has the $sign. I know Dakota West uses the $sign, but I don't think this is a Dakota West piece. Could be, but. Kristen, hello. We have this beautiful size 6 3/4 sterling silver, $9.25, $sign and a bag ring. Starting bid, $28. This is beautiful. You can wear it with anything. And I see Deb Reif is in at 28. The next bid would be 29 or higher, or we are counting it on down. Going once to Pam. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Deb Reif at $28. Congratulations and thank you. I do think I've gotten your information already, Deb. I think I have your info. Right? I do think so. You're very, very welcome. Thank you. Yes? Okay. Awesome Blossom. Okie dokie, my artichokes. We shall do this, and over there, and over there. Let's do this brooch that is really cool. I have seen this sort of like mariachi style brooch before, but this one is like 3D, like he could almost stand up on his own. I thought it was really cool, and it's signed interestingly. It's like sterling, 925. HO in like made in Mexico OF though, or maybe product of Mexico would be product day. HON is made in. Very cool. It's just really detailed. I thought he was pretty interesting myself. And we will do this guy. It's an older one. We will do him for $28. It's definitely an older brooch, for sure. When I try to write on top of another one, it messes up my writing. Okay. We are in the last week of December, in December. Shall we do our little angels? No, let's do a necklace. Let's do a necklace. Let's do this pendant necklace I pulled. This is a branded pendant necklace, and let me show you. Well, I was going to say, I think, yeah, I was saying, I thought this came on this cord, but it might have been added because this style of findings I've only seen used in Israeli pieces or silpata pieces. Sterling findings. Oh, this is all silver. Yes, it is all silver. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. I apologize. And this is those are UK or European markings. 925. That's the back of it. And this has a little thistle and a crown and a heart. So it is on this silk cord with all sterling findings. I assume it came on there because I don't think it will slide over the bindings. Absolutely, I will show it. I know it's a smaller size. It's either a 6 or 6.5, but I will show it immediately after this one. This is 16.5 inches. I do have like almost that exact same ring in other sizes, one that's like hammered metal. I'm really bad at like not showing everything. So what I did is I just reached into like my 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, and 8 drawers, and I pulled out 1 or 2 rings from each drawer. Didn't pick because I'll just end up picking the same ones and not showing everything. So all of these solid sterling rings, besides these new gemstone ones, all the solid sterling ones, that's what I did. And this beauty, starting bid $25. I really love this pendant. Looks like the Scottish thistle to me. I think so, but I'm not 100% positive. But it is what I believe. I believe it. I believe it in my heart of hearts. There we go. Now I can. You're looking for an 8.5? Okay. I will look. So you don't want me to show that one, right? The small size. Next, I assume. Okay. Foist. Here we have Linda for your $100 cuff, and you have 4 entries into the giveaway. Any purchase under $50 is 1 entry, $50 is 2 entries, $100 is 4 entries. Okie dokie. Not a problem. Let me. Yeah, it's a heavy ring. This is 6 3/4, size 6 3/4, and this is a very, 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 very heavy ring. Just trying to see. Let's say I don't see any marks, so there is a faint marking in the very back. Right here. It's like there's a 925 and then maybe a lowercase t, part of another name. But look how it's made. Very, very heavy. You're very, very welcome. This is a size 6 3/4 heavy, heavy sterling ring. We're going to do this one a starting bid of $30 because this real heavy and a real big ring. And let me look on my All right. We shall pass on this, and let's do this ring. This is in the 8 drawer, 925, so this is an 8 or over. It is about 8 3/4. And this one also is completely solid. This is a very, very heavy ring. I think it's even a little bit heavier than the other one. Come here. Yes, it is. All right, and we will do this beautiful 8 3/4 heavy sterling ring. Starting bid, $35. This is almost 15 grams of sterling, by the way. Okie dokie. Miss Sharon is in at 35. We will call it on down to Miss Sharon. We are going once to Sharon. Oops. Going twice. Fair warning. We are sold to Sharon Bolte at $35. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Very, very much. Got it. Yes. Thank you. 35. You got it. Yes, ma'am. Let's do another cuff today. Yes. Ooh. Haha. I love this cuff. And if you're asking if it's solid, yes. Oh, it is just shy of 48 grams. This is almost 50 grams, 50. And it is Texco. $925. And it's got a box clasp. This one is a little bit smaller. This one is just over 7 inches, almost 7 1/4, almost 7 1/4 inches. And this one is very unique and very cool and very heavy. I'm going to do this a starting bid of $110. This is a special one. And I do have a round one in I can do tonight as well. That's a little bit different. I think it's a little bit larger, maybe. I don't know. But that one's all round. This one is a hexagon. And stacking bracelets are all the rage right now. Ladies, They are all the rage. Shall we do hoops? Let me move these over here and grab these. These bad boys are FAS 925. They have a cartouche. There you go. Sterling silver. These are not solid, but they are not flimsy. So they're not as heavy, super heavy as they would be if these are solid. These would be very, 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 very heavy. But they're not little flimsy, you know, gonna break or collapse easily either. And these are pretty big. And we are going to do these, a starting bid $32. And let me show you from the post to the bottom is almost exactly 1.5 inches from the post to the bottom. Almost exactly 1.5 inches. Just almost exactly. Oh, sorry about that. I was about to pass. But no, Haley, not to pass. We are calling this down to Miss Sharon Bolte. We are going once to Sharon, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to our good friend Miss Sharon Bolte at $32. You got some good pieces. And you got almost $20 in credit, $19.90 to use on your purchase. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I think that's such funny. I don't know why. Instead of saying I appreciate you, appreciate you. Appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you. Okay. Focus, Haley. Get it together. Here we go, darlings. What about some stones, eh? Let's do this one and set that one up so that I don't forget. Come on, lady. I am just having a time, aren't I? Yeah. Chaos. Okay. Jeez Louise. What is going on? Okay. We have this Sterling Findings chrysoprase. It is the most beautiful. It's actually muted in the camera. It is a brighter green in real life than even in the camera. And then look at this jasper. I think it's ocean floor jasper. It's either ocean floor or imperial. And then it has these stations, one on each side. These are signed Sterling pieces. Oh, they're upside down. I believe this is a handmade piece, and they bought these, you know, vintage stations to add to the piece. It's like a stamp, like a brand stamp, and then the word Sterling. And there are 2 of those, one on each side of the necklace. And the center of it are these 3 beads. So if you have an enhancer pendant, you could put that on here. A Sterling enhancer pendant would look great on this. I mean, obviously you can wear it by itself. It's beautiful. but if you want, you could. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This, my friends, is 19½ inches. 19½ inches. And of course, you could add an extender or jump rings on this if you wanted. Oh, I love the beads in this. This is a very, very cool necklace. I just really like the stones they chose, the colors. I just like it. I just do. Oh my gosh, there is one tiger's eye. The very center one is a tiger's eye. I almost didn't recognize that. Look, the center one is tiger's eye. Isn't that cool? Oh, this is the size 9¾ sterling intaglio ring. We did that just a little bit ago. Hold on just a second. Let me start this and I will show that to you again. This will be a starting bid of $37. I just really like it, and that's all. Let's see if I can manage to make that stick. Alrighty, and we will pass on that one, and I will show you the intaglio ring one more time. This is a size 9¾ and I did it a starting bid of 46 because there is a chip in the corner, which I did not notice when I purchased it. I bought this individually. I added it on. I had purchased a lot, like, a lot from the seller, and they also had this ring for sale, and I added it onto my order. It's 925, and I was just excited to find a larger size ring like this, and I missed that chip in the corner. This is a size 9¾ just shy of a 10. Just shy of a 10. And we shall pass on that. I did get this in, which I want to keep it so bad. I want to keep this so bad. And you're probably like, that's so simple. I love this ring. This is a handmade artisan ring with 3 white sapphires in it. Oh, I love it. I know it looks simple, but this is one of those that you wear with everything. And the sapphires in this, you've got to see them in person. It's marked 925, and it's like you see how it's skinnier here, wider here, it kind of hangs down here. It's all asymmetrical and wonky, but it's supposed to be like that, and I love it. I love this ring. This is a size 8¾ size 8¾ and man, do those sapphires sparkle. I love this ring. I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I love it. I love it. I'm going to do this a starting bid of $50. Honestly, if I list this, I'm going to start it at $100. Just no question. It's so unique. The quality of the stones in this is amazing. And I like how it's like flat on the top. I just like it. That's all. I can quit yakking about it. Beautiful. Und Shall we do a heart? Anyone? This one is a hinged bangle, like so. You put it on like so. And 'tis a size 7 exactly. Size 7. It is marked. Ooh, it's brand new. Ooh, I looked this up and I'm going to kick myself for. Oh, I looked this up. Hold on, let me check. Hey, Nikki, how are ya? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see ya. I thought it might be in here. No. But by the way, remember that is Relios Jewelry, Relios by Carolyn Pollock. So even if it doesn't have the CP, the R with the swoosh, it's Relios. All right, stop being distracted. This looks similar to the vintage and now kind of common JJ Judith Jack stamp. It is a J and a J back to back, but it's not Judith Jack, and I cannot remember what it is. I love this bracelet. I love it, and this is very heavy. This is a very well-made one. Look at that. It has not lost its shape. It is beautiful. You could put initials on here if you wanted. You don't have to. Starting bid, $45. Oh, hee hee. Look who that is. That's Kristen's dog, Dallas. We sent each other's dogs treats, and that was Dallas eating one of the treats for Christmas. For Christmas time. Oops, not pause, pass. Thank you. I wrote pause again. Ay, ay, ay. Okie doke, artichokes. I know she has a really cute dog. I always say it looks like the dog from Little Rascals. Did we just? No, we didn't do a ring. Let's do this. Yeah, that is Kristen's dogs. Mine are Littles. Mine are little Mutskies. This is about an 8.5 to 8 3/4. And this, which is another one that I always forget. It's not Running Bear. It looks like a 3-pound weight looking one way or a face in the other. It is a Native American stamp. It is marked 925 Mexico and then AM maybe. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous high quality tiger's eye. You could wear it either way, however way you want. It's obviously adjustable because it's open in the back. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. Starting bid $37. It's a nice size. Very nice size. And let me do all right. Get a few other little tickets done. We have Sharon Bolte on your filigree ring, 28 and an inchery. And we shall pass on this one. This is a very small one. That is either aquamarine or morganite. Hi, Papa J. How are you? Hello, hello. Very good to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Let's do this super long 40-inch sterling and amethyst necklace. Now, I think this is branded because I've had it once before, but now I can't remember what brand it is. So all of these are heavy, like thick sterling beads going down the whole 40 inches. $40 sterling silver and amethyst. We are doing a starting bid for $41. Oh, so at the end of the night, I give away 3 free items, a sterling piece, a costume piece, and then a funsy item. Sometimes I'll add a plated piece for the third or something fun. And then also, I do drawings for $5 credits, and I give away a $5 credit for every $100 in sales I do. Not like profit. I don't need to do any calculations. I just add up the total cost of everything I sold, and I'll give away a $500 for every 100 I sold on top of the gifts. And I draw for the gifts, or I do the $5 credit drawing, and then I do the free items. And even if you don't win free items tonight, your tickets are going to go in the bag for $5 credits. So it's like double entries. You're entered for a free gift, and if you don't win the free gift, that's with that ticket, then you get $5 credits. And if you had 10 tickets in there, all 10 tickets go in to the bag. Every entry you get an entry for all of it. And what? I just wrote a ticket for Deb Rife, and I have lost it. Where did I lose it? We have Deb Rife, Miss Deb Rife, and your entry, madame. All right, we will pass on those, or on that, I should say, and do every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. These are actually a little heavy. I had ordered these to give them in mind to give to my Gammy, but they're pretty big. Like, these are pretty big earrings. I don't know if you can tell. That's how they look like in the actual ear hole. And these are thick. But I gave her a sterling angel necklace this year. And I had bought these thinking I was going to give them to her, but she likes smaller earrings or mostly hoops. She wears hoops 90% of the time. But I thought if they were little angels, she might wear them. But these are big uns. These are pretty big, and they're very cute. Sterling silver, starting bid, first dibs. You know what? We'll do a little deal on these. $23. It's actually a lot of sterling in these. And they are nice. They are nice. They are nice. They are nice. Sharon Bolte, $35 on your chonker ring. And Linda MH 41 on your cuff. And I put the month and the year on the back because once they go in the $5 credit bag, you've got 6 months to use them. Not 1 month like when you win the credit. You got 6 months entry for the entry amount or time or whatever. All right, pass. This is a large, heavy ring. It is currently at an 8.5, but it is adjustable. This is a branded designer ring MWS925 Thailand, and she thick. This is a very detailed ring, and it is very heavy. When I first offered this, I offered it once and put it away because I liked it, but I cannot keep it. I got to sell it. I will do this for a starting bid of $37. About half what I was asking. About half. Oh. I hope that is more than I paid. I should have looked that up. I just grabbed it out of the drawer. If it's something I've had a while, I usually look up in my notes, but I didn't. I just grabbed that out, so I might want to do that. Okay. And what else? What else, ladies and gentlemen? Let's do this guy. Turn on Elvis. While I get you the length, this is a front closure toggle necklace. It has sterling gemstone and pearls. It is 16.5 inches wearable length, not including the hangy downy bits of gemstones. Come on, Elvis. I just want to verify, especially if these ones at the top are glass or stone. I think they are stone, but I want to know. It's Bali style. There's, okay, a second I put this out there, it's ready. All right, yeah. These are all going to the chrysoprase emerald nephrite line or the quartz line, amethyst quartz citrine line. Yep, everything but the bicone beads, and I will show you what that means. It is this specific shape. You see that little green one? Everything besides those are gemstones. See? And seed beads, obviously. Those are glass, but everything else are gemstones or pearls. There's pearls and sterling. Gemstone, gemstones, and poils. And Bali style beads. And I love this little nubbiny one. I love it. I do. And we are going to do this bad boy. And it's got these in the back. Those are nephrite, I believe. We're going to do this starting bid, $32. Let's see. Oh, magic. Let me do my last ticket. And we shall be caught up. Are there any requests for anything you guys want to see? Rings in other specific sizes? Any of the rings that I have out? I still have more rings out that I didn't show, obviously. And Sharon Bolte, 32 on your large hoops. And that was my last ticket. All right. Let's do this one. It is like a 3D kind of domed piece. It is a size 7.5 sterling silver. It is quintessential Bali style. Marks 925 right there. And it is nice solid band, and then this cool like 3D filigree diamond shape on the top. Look at that. Size 7.5 on this one. 7.5. And we will do this, a starting bid, $25. $25. I'm drinking out of the can like a hillbilly because I left my cup in the car and I forgot to go get it out. And we are driving. So I'm canning it tonight. We still have the 2 other hoops we didn't do. Got the rounded or the squares. I've got this double ball cuff, and I think you're supposed to wear it closed like that, but you don't have to. With it sitting like this, the size of it is 8.25. With it sitting like this, which is how I thought it went, but I don't know. It is sitting at 7 inches. So you can wear it at 7 or 8.25, your choice. And it is a branded piece. AGS, or I should say signed. AGS, and then it says 925 next to the AGS. So it's AGS 925, and then the word Mexico below that. And this is a nice hardy piece. I love how they did the hinge on this. It's a chonker. We will do this, a starting bid, $46. It's nice. Also got this simple twisted one. I think that's all I pulled besides the circle. We shall pass on that. Did we do this one? This one's adjustable. Okie dokie. This one's adjustable. This is what it looks like at a 7. That's an 8. I don't know that I would push it past an 8. But that is your choice. When you purchase something, you may do whatever you want with it. And it is marked. Oh, this is Bow Sterling. Ooh, this is an older piece. This is marked Bow Sterling, B-E-A-U. Looks like there's an E. I usually thought it was just B-E-A-U, not B-E-A-U-E. But Stoiling. And, I mean, look how this is made. This is really cool. There's like 5 layers to it. very, very interesting, I think. And we are going to do this bad boy, $30. That's an older one. Foi shoy. And if you guys are ready, after this, are we going to do our drawing for our giveaway? Yay. Let's do that. Well, let's do one more item because actually Linda left. We don't want her to miss the giveaway. That wouldn't be fair, would it? If I say, oh, you just left, let's do it now. That's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Ooh, these are nice. Speaking of nice, these are Croik. Is that what that says? I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to set those aside. Let's do these. Ooh. Blended SE925. These are square. Like the actual hoop is square. Again, these are completely unpolished. These are cool. SE, Snake Elephant. Starting bid. We'll do these for $20. How about that? $20 starting bid. Hello, Elizabeth. We're doing our last couple items. I was just getting ready to do the giveaway drawing. I didn't do this tonight either. I didn't do it. What was I thinking? Let's pass on that. Do this cuff really quick, and then we'll do the giveaway. I hope Miss Linda comes back. I don't want her to miss it, but this is sitting at 7 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. 7 3/4. Oh, there it is. It's marked 925 right there. And we will do this one a starting bid of let's do 37 on this. This is pretty good size cuff. And did we do that? We didn't do this little ball sterling ring, but what else? What else? That's about it. All right. Pass Rooney. Let's look at sterling. Wait, I think that is missing a stone. Darn it. Sorry, guys. I'm digging, but other things have a name on it. Don't want to do something with a name. Don't want to do something missing stones. Let me see. Well, let me do this. These are pretty. Yeah, let's do these. Scared me. All right, we are going to give away these sterling earrings, and we will give away, where are those costume ones? I was saving the pretties, my precious. These for our costume piece and our fancy item. We'll do this. This is a plated piece with a red jasper pendant. Linda, are you back? Calling Linda Mayer Hoffman. I hope she comes back. I tried to wait. I tried. All right. Well, do you guys mind if we wait a minute? Let me do one more item. One more item, and this one's cool. This is pretty dang old. Hammered metal sterling bracelet. Hi, Lola. Hello. This is at exactly 6.5. This is at exactly 6.5 inches on the bracelet mandrel. And I do not see any markings anywhere. This looks like a handmade piece to me, and it is really, really cool. Thinking maybe that was a mark, but it's not. This is really nice. Linda's back. Okie dokie. After this item, we will do the giveaway. So we will do this one, a starting bid of $46. And then we will do our giveaway. Obviously, if someone purchases this, I will give them an entry. Of course. Keep looking, thinking I might find a mark, but I don't. Okay. So let us do the giveaway. The first name drawn gets first choice of items. The second name drawn gets second choice. Third choice, etc. The choices are this honker of, I think it's jasper, but they've put like a coating over it, so it could be spiny oyster. And this is our funsy item. This is a plated pendant, a huge plated pendant. Then we have these super pretty sterling earrings right here. Black glass and what looks like a smoky quartz glass. Little hookback earrings, sterling. They are marked 925. Or these super pretty little vintage gold tone earrings for our costume item. So You could say black stone, clear stone, or pendant. Black stone, clear stone, or pendant. All righteous. Are we here? Are we here? It's red jasper for sure. Okie dokie. This says Linda MH. Linda. Which would you like, madame? It is one gift per person, but you can win multiple $5 credits. So after you make your choice of items, the rest of your tickets will go into the $5 credit drawing. Linda MH. Okie dokie. Thank you, Miss Linda. I am supposed to do the $5 credit before this. Hello, Haley. And we are drawing 2 names out of this at least. Everything from July on is good. July of this year. That's February. That's last year, 2022. 2022. March. Last year. That's March. This is in date. Brahita. Yeah, that's 2023. This is 9/23. Sharon Bolte. I know this is good. Clemens. That one's expired, and the other one that I just dropped was March. That's January of 2023. That's 9/22. Okay, so the $5 credits tonight are Sharon Bolte, Clemens, and Brahita. Sharon Bolte, Clemens, and Brahita, and we still have our 2 pair of earrings to give away. Oops. The next choice is Sharon Bolte. Sharon Bolte. Which pair of earrings would you like, my friend? And after Sharon choosing, the next person to choose will be, oh, that says Linda. So we're going into the $5 credit. 1 item per person. Pass for Sharon. Okie dokie. That's Linda again. So it's just credits for the next $5 drawing. Linda again. I think there was only Deb Reif. Deb Reif. Which pair of earrings would you like, Deb? She might not even be here anymore. And I think those were the only 3 people that purchased tonight. Let me look in here. Yes. The only other entries are Sharon and Linda. Are you sure you don't want either, Sharon? Would you like to pick again, Linda? If you would, do you want to pick again, Linda? You can have a second one since there's literally no other people. I don't think Deb's here. If not, we will just keep these freebies for the next show. All right, I will give you these sterling earrings, and we will save the others, Linda MH, for the next show. And the last 2 tickets, Deb and Sharon, are going into the $5 credit. Oh, okay. The rest are going into the $5 credit giveaway, and I will, of course, draw names at the end of our next show. So, sorry it was a little chaotic this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming. And I just got a big order paid for. So we have a bunch of new sterling coming in, and there are still some favorites. Oh, Sharon actually was able to choose, Linda. She passed. Yeah. Sharon got second pick and she passed on the earrings. That's why I was like, pick again. Yeah. Because there was 3 people that purchased and 3 gifts. No problem. All right, guys. Sorry for the chaos. Thank you so much for coming. And please make sure you are subscribed because I will be uploading a bunch, or not a bunch. I will be uploading some pre-recorded videos. And yes, I will probably do that Friday during the day or Saturday. It'll be something during the day. And the next few days, I'll be packing and picking out all of you guys' gifts. Thanks for coming, everyone. Good night, Joanna. Good night, Papa. Good night, Linda. Good night, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming. Good night, Sharon. Thank you, everyone. Good night, Kristen.